besties. What is going on? I don't even know how this came to be, but child, y'all know we gotta talk about it. Talk about it. So I haven't looked at it. I just saw it. I said we gotta talk about it. So we're gonna sit up here and do it together. You getting this live reaction. So let's see. Social media influencer pays $10K for hymen reconstructive surgery. Y'all, the world has gone effing crazy.
Welcome to The Factor Uncensored, and thank you for joining us on this Friday night. We're starting off this Friday night from super STDs to the great lengths one woman will go to pay off her man's death. First, social media influencer Julia Medeiros is hoping...
Do y'all know Julia? She's trying to pay off her deceased boyfriend's funeral? What?
Surgery will turn back the hands of time. She says she hated her first sexual experience, so she's coughed up $10,000 for hymen reconstructive surgery. Now,
I hate y'all biatches. I swear I do.
If you don't know what that means,
we know what it means.
The surgical attempt to turn yourself back into
a virgin. Mm-hmm.
Let's get to our guests, Jonathan Mark, Rochelle Gemini, and...
I can't imagine why men are leaving to go find normal women. I'm not even going to call it fit, feminine, friendly, submissive. Y'all, it's just normal. It's just normal because these people crazy. These people here in the United States of America, these women are out of their daggone minds. So vain, so daggone money driven, what they look like. This is half damn crazy.
Tony Pink Smith. So, Tony, is there any way that a woman can turn herself back into a virgin by reconstruction?
My 2 cents is going to be a no. Once it's done, it's done.
Exactly.
Yes, let's do some Kegel exercises, but $10,000? No, they're taking our money. So I'm going to say no.
It ain't even about the $10,000, even though it kind of is about the $10,000. It's the vanity of it all. I didn't like my first sexual experience, so I'm going to go and get my hymen redone. Okay, you silly person. Why don't you just go ahead and draw on your other sexual experiences that were much better or just go find someone, get some help? Like, no one knows this. Nobody cares. But again, these people want to put this stuff out here. We don't talk about it because you half damn crazy. Now, this is somebody that needs some mental health help. They need to see a psychiatrist, a psychologist, a doctor, get some medicine. They need help. So many of these people are so addicted to this social media stuff, the attention, child, the twilight effing zone.
On that one.
All right, Rochelle.
The first word that came to mind was Kegels. You get taught that early, and hopefully, you can do that because $10,000 to get it back. I mean, you just gotta kind of let go of that first time, that first try, and be like, you know what? I know my worth now. Take that as a lesson. You know what I'm saying? But
it's not even about it. It's not. These people are missing the point. This is so not about the $10,000. Let her spend her money on whatever the heck it is that she wants. If it's not $10,000 for this, it'll be a $10,000 trip to Dubai. It'll be a $10,000 purse. It'll be $10,000, whatever. Obviously, this woman, because of what she looks like, because again, I'm gonna call out all the men that's gonna sit up here and give her money and go to her and follow her and support this foolishness and make her have this inflated ego and head to think that she can actually do this and it's gonna make a daggone bit of difference. So is she gonna take care into who it is that's gonna be able to break the hymen? Like, that's not like it's something that anybody can see. It's not like anybody is gonna know. So this is all for her vanity. That is the point. The social media is the issue. The fact that women are half damn crazy. It ain't about the $10,000. A doctor clearly can do anything. We have our technology that's out of this world. Our surgical skills, obviously, out of this world. So if that's what it costs, that's what it costs. I would charge her $20,000. Charge her more, doc. If you hear me, go on, charge her more, child. Because if people want to be this vain and go into debt, now I'm not saying this person is into debt because I know that you gentlemen are giving her money. Okay, that's not even a question. But If she's willing to spend this, charge her double, because now women are going to come to this doctor and be like, I want to do the same thing, because everybody got to be following everybody. Women be following what other women be doing because they ain't got the sense the guy gave them, but think that they should have a relationship with someone, think that some man is going to come through and support this. The men that are giving the money in order to see her, for sure. Any of them out there trying to marry you though, boo? Any of them got everything that you want? Any of them trying to give you a baby? Like, what's the plan? Just to be an online slore for the rest of your life while you look like this?
You know, women, do whatever you want to do with your bodies, but that's a little too much for me to go back like that. I'm good.
Jonathan, what do you think? Because if you have sex for the first time, you had sex.
I think,
You cannot.
Why you gonna put him on the spot like that?
Erase that away.
Yeah. So this is the ultimate Uno reverse card. She put it down. You know, I really just feel sorry for the guy who's sitting out there. He probably still got her number saved on her phone as Bae or Boo or whatever. And she's totally reversing him out of her life. So I feel sorry for him, but I feel happy for her. And what up, lucky guy who's about to, not gonna.
Goodbye, sir. She doesn't erase anything. Whoever broke her virginity is the person that broke her virginity. And the thing is that who knows when the daggone hymen breaks? It doesn't even mean that when you have sex the first time that the hymen gets broken. So this is still stupid. And what he's saying, this man right here, don't get daggone sense. So he ain't no better than the men that's paying to see her on her OnlyFans or wherever the heck it is that she's at.
No doorstep. So that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun.
Who are these people anyway? And how did we come about to come with this collection of persons to comment on this? Like, what are their credentials? Are these people doctors, psychologists, psychiatrists? Like, who are these daggone people?
Well, I mean, if he knocks on her doorstep, guys, is he really getting a virgin, or what is he getting?
He probably get a little tight. You know, she probably just a little, it might not be the same.
Right.
But it's a little bit less loose.
So, Tony,
She's not a virgin.
First of all, have you ever heard of this procedure?
I have heard of it.
And what does it do for a woman?
To me, nothing. You're not going to be a virgin again.
Not to you.
Oh, I was going to say.
I'm saying in
Like,
general.
clink. But no, you can't be a virgin again. Once that your virginity has been taken, you cannot go back.
And you say taken, but sometimes
it's been given or shared freely or not, what have you.
But the process, what is that process? What is that process?
As far as
tightening it up.
So
you can work your muscles. Women have an ability to tighten their muscles during sex, outside of sex, during exercise, Kegels, or again, just during sex. You can.
So is she that silly that she doesn't know about Kegels, or she's that wide open that she can't use that in order to help her? Because that is true. You can do Kegel exercises. It does help. She can't do it. Is that what the problem is?
Can still tighten.
Well, Jonathan,
we need to have a class.
You like you're an expert.
Yeah, So I did some research on it. And they actually take a piece of the membrane and then sew it back in. So it is a physical change. It is a physical reversal.
But she's not a virgin anymore. She's not a virgin anymore.
As long as the man feels like, I think she's a virgin. I think that's the total thing, because I don't know if she gonna actually feel it. I don't know. You know,
like she fresh.
Can we call her? Can we DM her?
Next on the list, from sex to those damn STDs. Apparently, a super strong version of gonorrhea is here in the United States. 2 people in that.
Gonorrhea coming through like C19. Gonna hurt them. Don't hurt them, but hurt them. Because we already know that these people out here not protecting themselves, barely know what daggone birth control is, but using AB as the #1 daggone source of birth control after you sitting up here doing people raw and whatnot. Child.
Massachusetts have contracted the strain, and it could soon be in a coochie or pipe near you. Doctors say it is very resistant to meds.
Okay.
So are you concerned about this? Do you think if it comes to Houston, Tony, if it comes to Houston,
yes,
do you have concerns?
I don't have concerns,
But there's no cure for it.
There is no cure for it. So, but you can only get. So, how are we getting this disease?
Sex.
So sex.
Yeah.
So that means you have to have unprotected sex, right?
Right.
Does a condom also protect you from that?
I can't let you school me on my own damn show. Talk to them.
I know they're going to chime chime in, but I don't have to worry about that. I just pray for everybody. And
But for
everybody
those
needs
who
to,
are not having, and we know that's a reality,
Yeah.
and Houston has been like the HIV capital
Yes,
for a
that
long
is true.
time.
That's true.
Sheesh.
And so deep.
Come on, Houstoners with the HIV capital. I thought that was ATL. ATL, you're reprieved for right now.
Dealing with that, what would you tell people out there if this could potentially become a part of the cesspool in Houston?
You have to know who you're dealing with, first of all. There comes trust, there comes communication, your safe places, and all that good stuff. You got to know who you're dealing with. When you're not dealing, if you don't know who you're dealing with, then you don't need to be dealing with it, so to speak.
That's fair.
All right,
Yeah.
Miss Chastity Belt is on lock.
Look,
Cha-ching.
look, I'm telling y'all, the protection has to be at its highest level because I know there's a lot of girls still on their hot girls, still on their city girls, still on their. Look, I want you to understand though, when you get to your 30s and you understand soul ties, it's not just gonna be the super gonorrhea. You got to make sure that you good all over the place, physically, mentally, spiritually, all that.
Did she just say once you get in your 30s, so go ahead and do your hot girls, some of your city girls, but when you get your 30s, is that not what she just said? All right, girl, go on, girl.
Good stuff. So have your fun, protect yourself, and know that this can happen to you. Like, be aware. Don't just be like, la, 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 I'm going to live forever. Like, no.
Okay, Jonathan, we'll get you the first question on the next one. Check this out. A woman has gone viral on TikTok. She claims she paid off her man's debt by becoming an egg donor, donating eggs 3 times to get him out of debt. Would you allow your girl to do that? Your wife to do that?
You know, so if we're on a mission, I'm trying to pay off debt. I got student loans. I got the car note. I got the people calling at 5 a.m. with different numbers and all that stuff. You know, you got to take one for the team, baby. So, I'm definitely in support.
I want to know how much she got because we already know that the sperm is in high demand. Shout out to the black man sperm. Then if she could do all this, how much was the debt? And they said she did it 3 times. How much was she getting? Because whatever that is, y'all's need to be doubled and tripled.
Of, spreading that love. Infertility is real.
Right.
Infertility is real. It's a real problem that a lot of women,
You're
helping people,
Right.
Community service. So I'm with it.
Sally may be calling my phone. And, I already have 2 sons. It'd be nice to give, I even go check on my other kids. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they take care of some of
Tony?
that stuff.
Okay, so
Really quick.
To each his own. No judgment zone here. You got to do what you got to do. And if you and your partner are okay with it, then I say go for it.
All right.
But shout out to Fox 45 and Isaiah, what's his name? Anyway, all of these stories is half damn crazy, but that first one and that last one, child. But let's let adults do what they're going to do. And like I always say, we will sit here, we will watch, we will judge, and we will talk about it. Yes, sis, go sis, all 2023. That's it. That's all. If you made it this far, I do appreciate you. Please consider subscribing. I will see you all in the next one.